Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is the Paladin's Tavern, and my name is Joe. Today's record date is March 19th. It is Wednesday. Hello, howdy. How's everyone doing today? This fine Wednesday evening. And it may be raining here at the festival grounds, but it's still springtime. Or at least springtime draws near. It's very nearly here, if not already. I've been taking walks around my house, and I'm noticing, it's starting to get a little greener out there, and that's a nice feeling. Tonight's stream is going to be a little, I would say maybe uneventful. Because I plan on switching some switching around some crafting skills. I plan on doing that. I am going to be, as much as it hurts to say this, I'm going to be dropping Forester, and I'm going to be getting Metalsmith. This way I can start making my own armor. It's getting to that point where I need armor. And I like to be self-sufficient. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Maybe some skirmishes as well. So hopefully you'll hang out with me while I get that done today. And I do plan on having quite a bit of fun doing this. Just increase the volume on the music just a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, let's get it done. First make my way over to Bree. Really like I really like how the festival grounds look when there's a festival in town. You know, it's really nice. They do such a great job with this game, man. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I was over here switching gears already on this stream. I was over here earlier, and I was having such a good time with the race, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. I think I'm gonna try that. Try it one more time. I was really having fun with this thing. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Let me get the quest. There it is. Yeah, last time I did this, I nailed it. I did a great job. And then before I got here, I hit the dismount button, thinking like, oh, okay. I did it. Nah. Not allowed to hit that dismount button. Not at all. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stay on the inside of the track here. See, that to me right there is the most challenging thing, because you gotta stay on those boards. If you don't, you fall in the mud. And you could still shucks. You could still do this while getting slowed by the mud. You could still do it. No big deal. It's just harder. Come on, kick it into gear. Let's go. You're right there, man. Did it. Oh, that was so close. Oh, man. All right, let's see.
What can I do for you?
3 spring leaves plus a little LI experience. Very nice. $5 flippin' mithril coins. Yikes. Too rich for my blood. What's that? Oh, okay. Look at that. Complete the Spring Festival run in Bree. Hey, cool. You know, I was thinking to myself, what cool thing do I get if I do all of these? And I look down and I see Avarwin, Spring Dandy. So I get a title, and the title is Spring Dandy. I would literally never, ever, ever think to ever use that title. Are you kidding me? I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should crush all these quests. And I see what the reward is. I'm like, maybe I should pass on these quests. Yeah, no thanks. I'll hard pass on the Spring Dandy. That's all right. I might do a bunch of those quests anyway, simply because they're fun. I actually want to do the pony one too. I think that you get like I think there's an achievement or something for doing it once on the horse and another time on the pony. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm eligible for that. I think the pony might be for just hobbits. I'm not sure if I read that correctly. So, I just want to give a heads up, everyone. The rest of this week on...
It's true you don't see many dwarf women. And in fact, they are so alike in voice and appearance that they're often mistaken for dwarf men. It's the beards.
Here comes the Eowyn cackle. You ready for it, guys?
To the belief that there are no dwarf women.
I love the Eowyn cackle.
And the dwarfs just spring out of holes in the ground. Which is, of course, ridiculous.
Which is, of course, ridiculous. Oh, man, the Eowyn cackle is freaking awesome. Ty, what's going on? Ty, how are you? Nice to see you. Dwarves also ride ponies. All right, okay. All right, I don't have a dwarf character. I don't, care about these things. I don't know. So maybe it's for hobbits and for dwarves. So I gotta let you guys know on a couple of things. The rest of this week is going to be tomorrow's going to be DDO, and Friday is going to be Dungeons and Dragons. Eowyn was authentic. I want to come back to her in just a second because I've got something super nerdy and fun to share. So, my wife and I just found out that my son's getting a cold, and whenever I get a cold, which is likely going to happen in the next couple of days, I get brought down real hard because I end up getting big sinus infections out of it. It's never fun. So I may have to cancel some streams at the beginning of next week. I don't foresee it happening. Friday might be a toss-up. I may have to cancel Friday due to getting a cold. We'll see. I don't know, but likely I'll have to cancel Monday and Tuesday, and I may end up canceling all of next week, to be honest with you, depending on how the kids sleep. If I get the cold or not. So just a heads up. This next week coming up, my streaming might be really erratic. And I'll say things on I'll update everyone on X at Paladin's Tavern, and also on the Discord channel. So I'll mention there as well. Okay, so back to Éowyn. I regard Éowyn as the spiritual mother of my main character, Ivarwyn. When those movies were in the theater, I was in college at the time, and I had gone to see the movies in the theater, and had done so, many times. I went to see Fellowship of the Ring, I think, in the theater once. It was a tough year for me. I couldn't quite make it. But when the DVD came out, I ended up buying the extended edition and just watched it a billion times, and was so hyped for Two Towers. And went to the theater. I actually went to the theater by myself a number of times. I went to the theater a number of times. In one case in particular, when I couldn't find anyone else to go with me to the theater to watch Two Towers again, I went by myself. And I think I saw Return of the King in the theaters probably like 3, maybe 4 times as well. So, huge fan of the movies when they came out. And at the time, I was just getting into role-playing games. And so I wanted, when I was creating like my first characters in role-playing games, I made my very first paladin. Actually, my first paladin was in a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition game. But in a video game, my first paladin was the paladin in Diablo 2. And I was thinking, like, what am I going to name this guy? And I had thought, I want to do something from like Lord of the Rings, because I was just obsessed at the time. And I had thought, well, what if things were a little bit different? What if Aragorn was actually in love with Éowyn, and what if they had a kid? And so what would that be like? And maybe I can like make alright, so then maybe I could come up with a name that's kind of like Éowyn's name. And I thought, what would be like what would be a masculine version of Éowyn's name? And I came up with the name of Arwen, believing that would be like a masculine version of her name. So ever since then, and that's been the game, that's been the name in video games I've used ever since. So for what, 24 years now? Something like that. 22 years. Yeah, 22, because I've been because think Two Towers came out the end of 2022. So, yeah, roughly 22 years I've been using the name of Arwen in video games and tabletop role-playing games. And so, I regard Eowyn as the spiritual mother of my character of Arwen. And I'm sure many people have many similar stories. But that's mine. Okay, so let's forget.
What do you need?
Yeah, let's forget Forrester. I'm gonna hold on to Scholar and Prospector. So let's do that. Choose one craft profession to replace. Yes. All right, we did it. We did it. The only reason why I was doing the crafting professions that I had was because I was the official kin gatherer, but no one's been taking the stuff that I gather, and so I think it's time to just kind of move on and just start making my own gear. So that's what's going on. All right. Well, here we are with Metalsmith. Incidentally, I could have just bought the 4th profession slot. But, nah. All right, let's start getting rocks. Oh, wait. Hold on. Before I go doing that, let me just take care of this inventory. This guy here.
How can I be of service?
I guess I'm not going to need that Forester's axe anymore, huh?
What do you need?
Put this in here just to protect it. What's that? An inferior smithing hammer. Oh, no. No, can't go with inferior. You gotta get the regular.
What can I do for you?
Ty, you unlearned your harvesting skill? I died a little. I know, I kind of died a little bit too, to be honest with you. It was not easy, man. I was like, just hit the button. It kind of felt like pulling off a Band-Aid, you know? Where you're like, yeah, I know. Especially since I've got like 788 Lotro coins and it's only like 900 plus in order to get the 4th profession. All those hours lost. I know. I know. I know. But I'm just, you know, I'm the kind of guy where when I'm sick and tired of something, then that's it. I move on through, and nothing stops me. No matter how painful it might be, I just move on. And I'm tired of not being self-sufficient for this character. You know, I'm tired of not being able to make my own armor. I'm just tired of it. I'm so. And the wood that I gather, like, no one in our kin is using it. I'm not using it. No one cares. It's just rotting in our kin storage. And this is like an unattainable situation, man. You know, like, come on. No one's using it. So, and it's not like it's impossible to get the wood that I found and have stored. It's all incredibly low level wood, you know. So I mean, it's, who cares? No one cares, and I'm tired of not being able to make my own gear. If crafting were different in this game, like it is in every other MMO, I wouldn't necessarily care too much, because, you know, the crafted gear would not be good, and I'd be like, whatever, who cares? You know, crafted gear stinks anyway. But in this game, if you're not raiding, you know, like, crafted gear is the best you can get. And I'm not making it for myself. And at the same time, I'm gathering and harvesting wood, and no one's using it, and it's clogging up our kin storage. So I said, something's got to change, man. You know, something really needs to. We've got to have a shift. So yeah, I mean, it hurt to lose all that progress, but what else am I gonna do? Well, better now, I guess, than T10 or something crazy. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, I'm not going to be raiding in this game anytime soon. It would be nice, but I'm not ready for that. I don't have the time for that. So, you know, we'll see. Whoa. All right, jumping over rivers. So, something's got to change. And I'd rather be self-sufficient than anything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to collect, you know, a bunch of copper. So right now it's Prospector, Scholar, Metalsmith. And I'm Supreme in Scholar and Prospector. And tonight's goal is to get to Supreme in Metalsmith. I could probably go through the processing thing here in order to get to, like, each level of this profession. I could probably go through, like, the processing recipes in order to level up quickly. See, I can smelt. So I already have, you know, Prospector up to Supreme. So the Metalsmith, it should not be that hard to get. I just need Yeah, just use processing level. Cool. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Copper ingots. Bring the volume down on this music a little bit. It's getting a little nuts. 15 metric tons of ore ingots will do the trick. That's it. Just bust them in. So right now I'm trying to figure out like how many bronze ingots am I going to need in order to get to 200. I'm not even going for like the gold here either. I'm just, as soon as I unlock the next tier, I'm moving on. Got a dwarf army in your pocket? No. Right. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make my way into the Chetwood over here. If you don't master the tiers, can't crit to get purple teals. Yeah, no, I know. I'm looking to just get to Supreme as quickly as I can, and then that I'll take my time with. And you know, revisit the other tiers to master them. So, in time. Yeah, I mean, no one's running to me asking me to craft gear for them. That's low level. I'm not getting that, so it doesn't really matter too much. Over time, I can master those tiers, and starting with Supreme, you know, just make sure that I'm mastering those tiers as I move on up. So that's the plan, my friend. That's the plan. And then I guess maybe off stream one day I'll just kind of make some gear for myself. Turn around. I don't think there's any nodes in our chat. So have to master in order. Oh, you can't master a tier until you've mastered the previous tier, though. Oh, I didn't know that. So you gotta master in order, huh? Well, looks like I'll be spending a lot more time in crafting than I anticipated. It'll be all right. Yeah, it can be pretty inefficient to not master them as you unlock them. Yeah, because I'll have to come back into these areas and get the ore anyway. So, might as well master all the way up. Wasting a lot of crafting XP. Well, that's definitely a good tip. Well, I'm out here now, so I'll get a sense of how much copper it's going to take for me to get to master. Usually it's I think if you have to get like 450 XP, it's like 60 pieces of ore, something like that. So each tier master costs double than the previous in resources. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, barrow iron deposit. Good thing I got my prospector up to Supreme then, huh? Makes that go a lot faster. Unless you're able to just buy the resources off the auction house. Yeah, that was something else I had been considering. I mean, I've got 15 gold. I imagine that a ton of low-level resources are probably going to be fairly expensive. Never actually bought anything off the auction house in this game. Yeah. Speeding up the crafting XP. I think I've got a few things I can use as well. Ah, there it is. Yeah. I have, let me take a look here in my inventory. I thought, I know I've got some reputation buffs in there. I'm not sure what else I might have. %, legendary item, XP tome for an hour. Here are the reputation accelerators. Acquisition boost. XP supply. Soldier tokens. Slayer deed. Extraordinary experience. Nope. And then there's the crafting guild grind. Yeah, I never joined any of those crafting guilds. I have no idea what that's all about. I heard they were good, though. I'm not sure if it was you who told me or somebody else. crafting guilds give you really nice recipes. That's good to know. That's definitely one thing that I've noticed is that, you know, I don't always have like a ton of great recipes. For metalsmith, for example, you can craft levels 30, 40, 50, and 58 teal armor. Best crafted armor at those levels. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. Got that, check this out. Large crafting carryall. These things are so great. Pieces of copper ore. But you got to raise guild rep by crafting emblems and using them like rep items. Yeah. How time gated with cooldowns and gets resource intensive. Ugh. Man, that sounds rough. So never stop harvesting tier 3 and above. How much are those crafting tokens worth? Like, how much reputation are they worth is what I'm asking. What happened? Why did I fall off? Most days I log into Lotro characters just to do daily guild crafting, collect universal ingredients from crafts, and collect hobbit presents, even if I don't actually play. Guild emblems are character bound. Yeah, but on consumption, I mean, are they worth what, like 30, 33 rep, something like that? Why do I keep getting dismounted? Oh. There's a thing going on over here. Lady of Arwen has entered the chat room, guys. A howdy and a hello to my beautiful wife. Say hello, guys. I'll give you the 10K bit salute. Universal crafting ingredients are also a huge boon. Saves using real resources for gearing your alts. Guild rep amounts vary depend on tier and quality of the emblem. Ah, okay. Very good. I've never done the math as to how long it takes per tier. But would you say it takes a long time? I love that emoji. That's one of my favorite emojis. Higher tiers, yes. I think maybe I should say it this way. I'm very proud of the emojis I've made for this channel. I think they're really cool. I love my little paladin guys. Yeah, the emojis are among my favorites. Oh, that's cool to hear, Ty. I mean, we can't go wrong with the laughing paladin. One of the best ones is the beer mug. The animated beer mug. Yep. And then we've got... We don't see this one at all. The paladin hype emoji. I thought that would have been one of the more popular ones, but I never see it. You know who gets some love is the dancer. That guy. My nephew Cole, I think he that's like one of his go-tos. Yeah, Lady of Arwen, I go for him sometimes. He's a lot of fun. I'm not subscribed, sorry. Very broke. Oh, that's okay, Ty. No worries. We're very broke too. Very broke. I use so we happen to have Prime. We budget for that, and every month or so I'll sneak into Poteen's chat room and I'll give him my Prime sub. just to support him. And I wish, I wish I could do more, but I mean, it's getting rough. It's really getting rough out there. But let's see. You should have right, this guy. He's one of my favorites. barrow iron deposits while I'm here. And this guy. Alright, got to go back to the land of copper. I've wandered into barrow iron deposit area. There's copper is really, there's not a ton of it. Most of these areas here is where the barrow iron deposits are. Most of Breland, it's like really not even the Midgewater Marsh. You know, it's really this area around Chetwood. That's really where you get, I think, the highest concentration of copper in Breland. Shire is the land of milk and honey for copper. Really? I guess that makes sense. Midgewater Marsh. I didn't think there was any copper in Midgewater Marsh. There's lots? Oh, I'm going there right now then. Yeah, also great for Slayer deeds. Spiders, Neekers, Sickleflies. Sicklefly, don't bother me. Sicklefly, don't bother me. Yeah. I honestly don't know where else to find Neekers and Sickleflies other than Midgewater Marsh. So, I have now changed my spec to a yellow line captain. Not that I deleted anything from my red line tab, but I think I'm just going to default to yellow line. I've been having a lot of fun playing skirmishes and tanking for my little NPC guys. And, it's been fun last couple since last night. It's been fun. I think when I go questing, I'll probably quest in Redline. But for skirmishes and other instanced content, I don't know. I also kind of think that my DPS might have been higher in yellow line for some reason. It may just be the fact that I have a different mixture going on. So number one, I've got the soldier out. He obviously does some damage. And then I'm also, when I'm tanking, I don't use the Herald of Hope. I use the Herald of War. So that's probably the other thing I'm seeing too. So those two things together are probably increasing my DPS. Excuse me. That's probably what it is. Wow. Ty, you were 100% right on this. I've been in the Midgewater Marsh for like 30 seconds, and I'm already mining a ton of copper. Neekers can also be found in southern Breland. I'm excited about the pieces of sienna that I'm getting. Being a scholar, I can crush that up and make dye out of it. Alright, let's see how many pieces of copper I have right now. 57. That's a good start. Lady of Arin redeemed hydrate. Oh, thank you very much. Let's hydrate with some coffee. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I don't know if I should say this on the stream, but it feels weird to smile. I've not smiled in probably about 4 or 5 days. Not really, anyway. Uh-oh. This bad guy area. Avoid that. I don't want anything slowing me down right now. Although I'm probably not going to aggro anything over there anyway. Agate. I do have a, I think Brennan, my hunter, is a jewel crafter. So he's going to, like, use all this stuff that I'm getting. Could send him all these gems that snatch it up out of these copper deposits. Hmm. Goblin Hole Ruins. Big shout out to the YouTube crowd out there. For those of you that check out the stream on YouTube the next day or two afterward, thank you for the views, and I would greatly appreciate if you could keep liking the videos, give them a thumbs up, and toss in a couple of comments here and there. You know, let me know what it is that you'd like to see on the stream while I'm playing Lotro. what are some of your thoughts regarding my decisions here? You know, do you like Lore Master Monday? Do you like the Tuesday night chill stream? Any other ideas as to, you know, what you'd like to see? Just let me know right there in the comments below. Really high concentration of copper around here. It's incredible. So, Ty convinced me to take my time and master each tier as I'm getting resources for it. So, thank you very much, Ty, for all of your advice. I will be taking it. Uh-oh. Ty, did you hydrate, young man? I did. I hydrated with coffee. 77 pieces of copper. Yeah, Ty. Okay, I guess. Yeah, not sure if it counts. I don't even know if I have bottles of water behind me. I'm sure I do. So let's get 100 pieces of copper, and then check out this cocoon. There might be some copper pieces in here too. You never know. Some of these little. Oh wow! Look at this. 8 scrap of text, some amethysts, a couple of silver coins. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad little haul there. I really like the scholar profession. I think it's very cool, you know, to have a studious profession like that in a video game. You know, and obviously very, very keeping with the lore of Lord of the Rings, you know. 3 aura from that one. There's one. And another one behind me I gotta remember. There. $87. Getting there. I'm hoping with 100 copper I'll get to master. You know, I should also check my shared storage. I might have copper pieces in there as well. This scholar scroll, forgot about that. Ah, come on, man. I was really excited over that scholar scroll. You don't see too many of those. I hate it when you open up a scroll and it's a recipe that you already know. I guess there's no way of protecting against that, though, you know? I mean, what are they going to do? If you know all the recipes in your profession, you just never get a scroll anymore? I mean, that doesn't feel right. Because what if you want to pass that over to another character, right? I mean, I don't believe they're character bound. They're probably account bound. Once you open it, it's a different story, I guess. Or if they are character bound, then maybe making them account bound would be a good way of doing that. They're not bound at all. You can sell them on the auction house. Oh, there you go. See? So. Lady of Arwen, I'm going to get some rest, honey. Not sure what the kids have in store for me tonight. I like the Chewbacca emoji. All right, hon. Get some rest. Good night. Ty says, good night. Rest well. Oh, look, a supply crate. $99. All right. get one more, and then we'll head over to Combe. So, looking forward to playing DDO tomorrow. It's going to be a good time. After 3 days of streaming Lotro, it's always nice to have a little bit of a break. It's tomorrow, Thursday. Might be able to do an afternoon stream tomorrow. I was hoping for one today, but wow, I got 6 chunks of ore out of that one. Nice. Yeah, I was hoping to do an afternoon stream today, but unfortunately, I did not have the time. Time's at 12:15. Yeah, might have to end this stream a little early tonight. I think 45 minutes. End it. See if I can get a little extra sleep tonight. You know, I've been ending the streams pretty much on time, which is good, but I have not been going to bed afterwards, so I've been up to 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. In one instance, 4 o'clock in the morning. And it's not good. Especially when the kids are getting sick. So, a little extra rest tonight will be a good idea, I believe. And then the other thing too is, I've been trying to lose a little weight. So, what I've been doing is trying to pack my calories into the middle part of the day, and then have a really nice protein-filled salad at night for dinner, and then nothing after that. But when I stream late and then go to bed even later, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, you get hungry. And now I'm sitting down having, a full meal. And then I go to bed after that, and that's not good. And I did that last night and the night before, and I was like, come on, man. So I gotta stop doing that. All right, Prospector. Let's make these ingots. Man, VIP, you fly through this process. Incredible. Unreal. Look at that. Gained a little inspiration, a little XP. I don't know. Lesser resolution of vigor. Bust out my smithing hammer now. Okay, now I need tin. I gotta get 57 pieces of tin.
Greetings.
Too many requests. Slow down. Okay. Let's make some bronze. Boy, that 100 plus copper didn't go far. Hey, level 56. All right. Okay, metalsmith. Here we go. Let's see what I can do here. I got 59 bronze shavings. And I'll just keep going back and forth between the bronze shavings and the bronze ingots until I master it. Until I master apprentice. Yeah, I'll fly through this. This first tier is super easy. All right. There we go, making those ingots. There we go. You know what? I should continue making the ingots, and then I'll put them in my shared inventory. This way, my my hunter can use them. Thanks for the tip, Ty, on the Midgewater Marshes for copper. That made this go by even faster. All right. 63 bronze ingots, man. That's not bad at all. Shared storage. So put this in here. Oh, do I have to put it in my bag first and then... Alright, I guess that makes sense. Those opals I could probably make stuff in Journeyman. Yeah. Amethyst too, right? By jeweler. Agate. There's that as well. Okay. Rushlight candles. All right. You know, these thin boards here. I'll keep that in my crafting carry-all for now. I think that's it, right? Essence or tracery reclamation. That can go in my vault. I try and keep this as useful as possible, as clear as possible. Making sure that the items are in there are getting pulled out by the characters that are going to use those items. I didn't know you had an inventory space for wardrobe. That's freaking cool, man. Yeah, wardrobe is vital. How come it didn't remove from my vault, though? I guess. So it makes a copy of it. Alright, well, I definitely don't want that. Die. Alright, I think that should be it here for the shared storage. I'm dangerously close to this guy. I'm about to Smooch him. Okay. All right, so that's that's it on Apprentice. Unlocked Journeyman Metalsmith, and the processing here is for those barrow iron ingots. Let's see, how many of these do I have in my inventory right now? Search. There we go. All right, I got 16. Not bad. Not bad at all. Those Destiny points are awesome. Ah, new skirmish is available. Title awarded. Master Apprentice Metalsmith. And what new skirmish has become available, I wonder? Survival. Barrow Downs. That seems new. Never done that one before. Not sure if I want to do that for the first time right now, you know? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like doing a skirmish. Get some tanking under my belt for tonight. Little XP. Let's head into the Prancing Pony. Hang out over by the fireplace. And let's check to see if we've got any perks. Nope. Okay. All right. Just knock out a skirmish. And then maybe we'll close it up for the night. Let's do Attack at Dawn. It's one of my favorites. I shall make you my shield brother. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, it feels so good. Whoa! Man, this guy was hidden under those trolls. Take it easy, Maximus. Take it easy. All night last night I was yelling at you, Maximus. Let's not have a repeat. Oh yeah. Going down, baby. Bring him over here now. Sweet. Dun dun dun. Watch out, guys. Get out of the poop. Anything else? Counterattack has been launched. by all means, let's get him. Retake the eastern gate. Did I miss a banner? I think I did. Yeah, I'll be over there. Yeah, I definitely missed a banner. Wait, who's this guy? Tharb. Let's go get him. I'm pretty sure that there's a deed to get all these guys here. These little elites that spawn. And I'm not sure if I got them all yet. So always good to give that a try. Tharb has fallen to your mighty blow. All right. Make our way up to the top here. Where are my guys going? Chasing after that goblin. Nice. That was a good pull. I like that one. I always get excited as a tank when enemies come bursting through a choke point, because I know to stay on the other side of it and then just AoE taunt them all. go. Love it. Absolutely love that. So cool. Hold on to these cretins. Heading to bed. Have a good night. Take care, friends. All right, Ty. I'm gonna be heading to bed after this myself, actually. Thanks for coming in. Have a great night. All right. And he is down, my friends. Down. Oof. Huge increase over there. What's that? Shield of the Dunedain. Incoming healing. Nice. All right, folks. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. I want to thank everyone who joined the chat room. It was great having you. I want to thank you all for who have hung out and maybe lurked a bit. Much appreciated. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be streaming Dungeons & Dragons Online, and then Friday will be Dungeons & Dragons with my wife, Jenny. Like I said, kids are getting sick, so not sure if I'm going to have to be canceling streams because I'm then getting sick, or maybe the sleep schedule is off. So if I am not going to be streaming, I will notify you via Discord and on X at Paladin's Tavern. So if you're catching this afterward on YouTube, thank you very much for the view. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Possibly subscribe and toss a comment in the video down below. Toss in a comment. Let me know what it is you'd like to see, if anything at all. Much appreciated if you do that. All right, see you tomorrow in DDO. Have a good night, everyone.